Hi guys, Rod. Just wanted to give this short video to express some things and share about what I'm including in this Monday's March e-letter to everyone on the board. First, I want to say thanks sincerely to each of you for your praying for this work, for one another, for the Gozoe Pause board members. I'm including the list of those names of those leaders that work with Carlos down in Guatemala. And there are so many others, but to pray for them as they encourage and help Carlos encourage all those that are going out into the schools, these leaders of churches that give support to the ongoing work year round, reaching more families for Christ. In this email is an insertion of a story of the Kendricks brothers, how God led them. They're the ones that produced the movies Fireproof, War Room Courageous, Facing the Giants. It's a great story to all of us. And just again, revisiting the scriptural principles of how God teaches us, leads us, provides for his work through us. If you can go through this, it's a great blessing of encouragement and just reminding us all again that his work always moves forward through prayer, and we can't get ahead of him or behind him. And all that we need for workers, for the donors, prayer partners, it'll come through prayer, but of our staying surrendered to him. So I want to encourage you. This is a great testimony. It's about 56 minutes in length, and it's just a great encouragement. Also, I just wanted to say for our praying for this, reaching or inviting 26 people to become monthly donors in 2026. This is our opportunity of inviting people to give $10 a month or whatever level they want to give at. But just like sharing the gospel, we've got to share personal invitations explaining why, the reason for giving to this work. And it's just such a great opportunity. If people love the Lord, they'll want to give for what every dollar provides: a Bible booklet for an entire year for a public school student in public schools to learn about the Lord, his love for them, and the gospel of Christ. And as we've witnessed personally, young people sharing, it's helping them come to know Christ and giving them a way to help their friends come to Christ. But pray for who to go to, when to give that invitation to them, and of course, how to do it in God's Spirit's blessing as we share. But may I ask and encourage you, as you share this invitation with others, share with them. If God leads you to give, would you pray about others you can invite to give? We're inviting people really to be blessed by God. We can never outgive God, but we're inviting people to give to the Gospels going forth and the Great Commission's work being executed of making disciples and helping them go make other disciples. I got to visit one of my cousins yesterday, and as I shared with them, I said, if God leads you to do this, pray about who you can invite. She said, our church is having a business meeting tomorrow. I'm thinking about sharing this with our whole church. But pray for one another as we do this year. And would you pray that God would grant us 500 monthly donors by the end of 2026? 500 givers at $10 a month means $60,000 a year. If we could reach that by the end of the year, that's going to create a good base for us having a good amount of money towards what we need for the Bible booklets. We need more than 60,000, but God will raise up others to give more than that. But truly, it's a wonderful thing as God is continuing. Carlos shared with us last week, there are more people, more schools, more countries requesting these Bible booklets. And let me close by just saying, I want to say thank you to Steve Shoemaker for his service on the board. Because of what he and Yvonne are going through with their daughter, he feels like he needs to step away, at least for a time. But the fact of they're ministering to her and her family, that need to just give more attention there for a longer period of time. But thank you for praying for their daughter, Tara. Please continue to pray if you can, and as God leads you, for her recovery and God's healing of her through the cancer. And Jesse shared last week, he's feeling better, but continue praying for Jesse's health as well. Thank all of you so much. Love you all. Bye.